ever fabulous. Dave Starke.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. I don't think I actually need the microphone for this part. So, thank you for being here firstly, and lovely to see so many new faces, and that's kind of the point of the whole thing. Conceptually, this show is related to some study that I'm doing. I'm doing a master's degree at the moment through a university in Scotland called the University of the Highlands and Islands, and it's based in the Outer Hebrides. It's in the middle of nowhere, so I'm doing it online, obviously. And what it is, the title of the master's is Music and the Environment, but it's not, how should I say, compulsory that it's about environmentalism per se, that like every person who chooses this course is an environmentalist, although many of us are. It is more about taking the lessons that have been learned in the study of environmentalism, like in sustainability studies and in ecosystemic theory and in the modeling of all of that, and then bringing that into the lives of creative people. And so we talk a lot about your ecosystem, we talk a lot about carrying capacity. So for example, many of you are part of my carrying capacity. You're the audience that comes back. So your existence allows me to exist as an artist. So Bill and I are experimenting tonight by saying, well, how do we increase our carrying capacity in a really positive way? So we say, well, there are these people that support us. Let's ask them to bring a like-minded person or someone that they're friends with, and they can come and experience what we do here. And in that way, maybe we're increasing our carrying capacity. Maybe we're not, maybe you'll hate it and you'll never come back. I mean, that's totally your prerogative. But we think the chances are good that if you have people who are friends with people that like what we're doing, the chances are good that they're gonna like that. So the first thing is about that sort of concept. So looking at how do we make this life sustainable. So I'm in the coursework phase of my master's at the moment, and ultimately my thesis is going to be related to being a self-employed solo singer-songwriter. How do you make that financially viable and so on? And this is part of that as well. And then just thirdly, in the last few weeks or in the last few months, we've seen the rise of the artificial intelligence is back on everyone's radar again. You know, ChatGPT and what's the other one? Mid-Valley. What's the visual one? Midjourney. And everyone's in a panic about that. And I'm not one of the alarmist people in that group. However, I do have like a toe in that paradigm. In that, you know, we are creative people and this is what we do. And doing things slowly and with difficulty is kind of what we do. I had a visual artist friend. In fact, he was the guy who taught me how to be an artist, even though I'm a musician. He was a photographer. But he said, Dave, if you're going to do something, you must do it in the most difficult way possible. Because if it's easy, people do it themselves, you know. The whole point is that it's complicated and hard and laborious, and it's, you know, you grappling with things yourself. You know, that's your gift to people. So, in many respects, if we are going to, you know, be overtaken by our artificial intelligence overlords, then evenings like this are a very valuable part of the underground resistance. You know? So yeah, welcome, enjoy the show. Don't worry, that's it. We're not doing anything weird to you. You don't have to do this. Some people would be worried they might have to do something strange. I mean, I do hope you introduce yourselves, whoever's at your table, maybe meet some people. But other than that, the hard work has been done. Thank you. Let's do some music.
But there will be questions.
Still warm, but your body is cold. What did you have to lose? What did you have to do driving home in a borrowed car. A dead ringer for a man who's once gonna be a star. What have you got to say? Or did your words all steal away? Soft singer. Be unspoken. Now that the wind is still the soil, now the sea is shaking, I know that as we start to talk, none of our words forsaken. And you said, don't worry, everything turned out fine. Sometimes you have to make a stand, nowhere to draw the line. And I know her name was Winter. When she came, she brought the flood. When she put her arms around me, I felt the snowflakes in my blood.